Hi Plastics. Today is a different video today. I just need to talk about something today. So you're probably wondering where Stefan is right now. He's feeling really angry and really hurt about a lot of the stuff that's gone down in the last less than 24 hours. And to be honest, so am I, but he feels like he won't articulate himself well. And I don't even know if I'm going to articulate myself well, but the thing is, this needs to be talked about. So basically, if you have been following, you will know that last night we managed to find Buried Secrets Wave 5 in Target here in Australia, and we bought all 4 ghouls, and we managed to post about it and share photos on Instagram and everything like that. So one thing that I want to make clear is, the point of making this video is to the last 12 hours or 24 hours have been kind of traumatizing, I'm going to be honest, because while it's supposed to be exciting getting a doll and stuff, and a new one especially, and we love Monster High, and yeah, you know what, I look like a freaking mess right now because I finished a full days of work, my real job, and I'm still wearing the clothes that I was wearing at work and everything. And anyways, basically, when you buy a doll, and as a doll collector, it's supposed to be a fun experience, and it was. We were really excited. We were looking forward to these dolls. We were super excited to see what they looked like and everything, and we weren't disappointed. They're beautiful dolls. We love them. We posted a little short video last night. So we got the dolls. So it's Saturday here in Australia at the time of filming this at 10 o'clock at night. And we got the dolls last night on Friday night for at around 5 p.m. And I posted about it. I don't even know what time I posted about it, maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night, something like that, right? And quickly, it got traction, people were excited, whatever, it was good. There was a few comments across different platforms oh my god, show us the dolls now. And I just took that as excitement. I was okay, everyone's really excited to see these dolls, we better deliver, you know? I don't want to keep people waiting to see the dolls. Everyone's just excited as we are. If anything, I was excited to share it with everyone. And then what ended up happening was let me just preface for a minute, when everyone has their own lives, right? And we have our own life. I run a business, I run my own salon, and I have a child, and I have dogs, and I have a whole household to run, and I have a partner to take care of as well, and myself. And there's a lot of things going on in my life, just like I'm sure there is in yours. Maybe there isn't. Maybe the people who are harassing us constantly don't have fucking lives, and maybe that's half the problem, but we'll get to that. We, last night we didn't end up filming until I think it was midnight or something, because we, got home. It was after a work day. I had to get things prepared for my following day, the following work day, which was today. And we had to get our son to bed and, nighttime routines, all of that stuff, look after our dogs, look after our house, do washing, all of those responsible adult things, okay? And, so we obviously didn't even unbox the dolls. When we posted that first video, the dolls hadn't been opened yet. We were just waiting as much as you guys were. And we finally got to open the dolls, and while we're enjoying our excitement, there's also this pressure of everyone wants to see the dolls. We're getting messages constantly oh, did you get this doll? Did you get Spectra? They're where is this doll? Can you show us the dolls already? Hurry up and unbox them. I get it. I get the excitement. I get when people are saying I can't wait for the review. I'm so excited to see your video. Those comments are fine. They're amazing. We want people to be excited. We're excited to share a video with you guys as well. We're excited to do the video. But it was the other comments that were so demanding and so like just expecting, and the DMs too, like expecting us to, I don't know, like just bear it all out straight away. Like it doesn't work like that. Like this is not our full-time job, okay? This is something we started to do for fun. Yes, we are monetized here on YouTube. Are we monetized on TikTok? Are we monetized on Instagram? No, we're not. We don't make any money off those platforms. Those are purely just to share extra photos, all this stuff to connect with you guys, do all of those kinds of things. And here on YouTube, again, it's the same thing, is to share it all. But yes, we do get monetization, but it's not like it's paying the bills. It's like, if anything, it's just adding to our doll collection. Like the money we're making off YouTube is just going back into the collection or going back into the channel, really. Like it's, it's paying for like subscriptions that we use to like make thumbnails or to edit videos. Like we use CapCut to edit our videos and we pay for a subscription every month. What do you think pays for that subscription? Our ad revenue. It's not like this money is like making us like go and buy a new house or like go and do all these things. We still have to do our 9-to-5 jobs, you know what I mean? And it's just like kind of crazy like how demanding things got. So from that point onwards, I'm very emotional about this, as you can probably tell. Like it's been a lot, which I'll get to that. But at that point, everyone's excited, whatever, we've unboxed and we're like, you know what, we need to get this video out. Like, I don't know what to do because, I was telling Stefan, like, so our day Saturday, what our day looked like is, we had, obviously our son wakes up early in the morning. We've got to help him with breakfast and whatever else. And I've got to get ready for work. I've got a full day of clients. I've got to sort all that out. And, we've got other life things to handle, right? And so we're like, okay, so if we film the video now, what can we get done? So Stefan was like, well, I'm not super tired yet, so maybe before bed I'll just start editing the unboxing part and whatever. And so I decided to film the overlays of the dolls. So show you a little sneak peek of Twyla. Here she is. I obviously, with the overlays, showing the close-ups of the dolls and everything, like their close-up face, their face close-up, the outfits close-up, all the little accessories they come with, which is a lot of accessories. And that takes time. So I was doing that and also taking photos of them to then post on Instagram and show you guys, because I was excited to share it with everyone. I was excited to show everyone. I was hoping everyone else would be excited too, which a lot of people were, but then there was also people who were just very fucking demanding. And so I was busy doing that. Stefan started to get sleepy and I was like, you know what, why don't you go to sleep? And then when I'm ready to go to sleep, like I'll wake you up so I can sleep a little bit before work. So keep this in mind. We haven't gone to bed, okay? So high on the doll energy, do you know what I mean? Like we wanted to get this video out for you guys. We were excited to get it out as well. We felt that pressure, but also like I wasn't tired at that time, so I was happy to stay awake and do stuff, right? Any other creatives out there who work on content creation or any creative project at all, you'll know that sometimes you get the creative buzz at like midnight or 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. It's, I don't know, it's just that creative hour sometimes, and it was happening. So I was running with it. I was all good. Stefan went to sleep and I stayed up and continued. I finished all the overlays, filming everything for our review. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to start posting everything on Instagram. But because I was getting a little tired, I was worried about not having time to post it because I had a full day of clients. So I wanted to make sure that I posted everything before I went to sleep. So I started working on the reels. I know you're going to probably be like, what the hell, Sean? You should have been asleep at 4 a.m. Okay? I started working on the reels at 4 a.m. And the photos that I was uploading to Instagram. So what I did was originally I was planning on editing everything in CapCut, like these little shorts, like showing off the ghouls in CapCut first, like doing everything all at once in a big bulk and then uploading, you know, I wanted them all to have their own post because I think it's fun. It's our Instagram channel, like it's our Instagram page. I want to see it looking like that, you know? And so I was planning on posting one after the other. You know, I did want to post it originally in that order of like Cleo, Draculaura, Twilight, and Spectra because I wanted Spectra at the top. This is her second doll. I think she's really cool and I wanted her at the top of the page of them. You know what I mean? That was my thought process anyways, but apparently other people thought different. But anyways, and then but because I was getting sleepy, I was like, you know what? It's going to help my brain organize my thoughts and manage things better if I do one doll at a time, as in everything for that one doll. So what I planned was, okay, I'm going to start with Cleo. I will edit her CapCut, like her little reel in CapCut. And then I'm going to post all of that on the 3 platforms that we post to. So TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, okay? Those are the 3 platforms we have to manually upload to. Yes, once I've got my caption, I can just copy and paste it. But then, you know, things take time. There's internet speeds, there's processing, I was uploading all from the phone, okay? Anyways, and so I'm busy doing that. I'm uploading all of Cleo. And then you know, her reel goes out, people start getting excited, you know, the comments are pretty good, pretty positive. There's a few already demands like in there, like, where is this? Where is that? Show us her box. It's like, have some fucking patience. Like, seriously, like, we are doll collectors just like you. We may have a channel, we may have, you know, an Instagram page with a following and stuff, but honestly, like, we're really not that different. Like, it's like we're just choosing to upload our collection. We're just choosing to share our doll experience with you. You're doing the exact same thing at home. You're probably taking photos of them too, of your dolls when you get them, but you're probably just not uploading them anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, but anyways, so I'm getting off track here. So I uploaded that. I uploaded all of her photos as well and everything. And so with the photos on Instagram, I added our Dripped in Plastic logo in the bottom corner. And I decided, you know, like, that's all it needed. I didn't bother editing the photos. I thought they looked good enough with the lighting and everything. So I literally just took it on the iPhone 17 and with a little box light on top of the phone, and that was it. I thought that was the easiest way, so I didn't have to fuss around with editing photos or anything, right? I just had to add the logo and call it a day. Anyways, so I did all that, and then, you know, people are getting excited, but then also like already demanding to see Spectra, which I get it. She's a new doll, it's her second doll. You know, everyone's excited to see what it's gonna look like. We don't have stock photos, so I get it. I get the excitement. So if anything, I was like excited for everyone else to see. I was like, oh, okay, I better work on this quicker, you know? So I'm trying to get, you know, Draculaura up. I get her up, I get her first reel up, and it blows up. Which, yeah, great, of course. I'm grateful for the views. I'm grateful for the feedback. I'm grateful for the comments. But then it's like, don't you think that I'm not a fucking robot. Like, there's literally me on the other end of the fucking thing trying to upload these individual things. Yeah, maybe I should just edit them all first and have them ready to upload, but I'm sorry I didn't do that. I'm not fucking perfect, okay? Edited them all, put them out, and then, like, the phone is freezing. Like, I have to close all the apps. I have to restart it. It's clogging up because of all the notifications coming through. I had to then put it on Do Not Disturb because it was the only way for me to continue editing or to continue putting, like, uploading even, because it was interrupting. Like, all the notifications that were coming through, like, not only from comments or likes, it was through DMs. We were getting so many DMs. It was crazy. And like, I was grateful and everything, don't get me wrong, but like, as in for a lot of the positive comments, and thank you to everyone who was being positive and was being supportive and everything like that. We always really appreciate that. But it just got to a point where it was getting really out of hand. And so then I, uploaded Twyla. I was considering not uploading Twyla second. I was like, maybe I should just upload Spectra. But by that point, I was like, you know what? It's fine. I wanted Spectra at the top of the grid of the dolls, so I'm going to stick to what I originally wanted. At the end of the day, it's our fucking page. It's our dolls. This is how we wanted it to look. So that's what I'm going to stick with. So I continue doing that. And of course, like just one thing after another, like everyone starts, like no one even complimented poor Twyla. Seriously, go have a look at the comments. Go look on YouTube. Go look on TikTok. Go look on Instagram. You'll literally see all the comments. Oh, why haven't you uploaded Twyla? Like, look at these comments. Like, seriously, like telling us we can't do anything right. Telling us to hurry up. What's taking so slow? Why are you so slow? Shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. Like, that's all I can say is shut the fuck up. Like, honestly, I had enough. Anyways, so then after that, everything goes out, Spectra's out, whatever. And then, following suit after that, like, people are sending me all kinds of things, like our friends, like subscribers, whatever, people who support us, right? Showing us like all the hate that we're getting, I mean, they weren't really showing that. It wasn't like that. They weren't like, oh, look how much hate you're getting. It wasn't like that. It was just like, oh my God, someone stole your photos and didn't tag you or whatever else, And so, of course, I did the stupid thing and looked at Reddit and X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, just hate after hate, like this person right here. Okay? You, B, or whatever your name is, you are here in Australia. I know you've seen us at doll fairs and you act like you're our friend on TikTok or on Instagram, but then you're going and saying shit like this about us on Twitter. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, and people wishing death upon us on Twitter, people being racist towards us on Twitter. I've seen it for months, okay? We've known this is going on. And you know what? I've chosen to ignore this. I have chosen to ignore this. But after today, after dealing with all of that, like when all we were doing was uploading photos, all we were doing was sharing our collection with like-minded individuals. You think it's like-minded individuals, but you're all fucking nuts. Like, seriously, you're fucking nuts. Like, get a grip. Like, we were uploading photos of dolls we bought from the store. You were acting like we got PR. Like, we got PR sent to us and we had a deadline or an embargo date that we had to wait for. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was like when we get PR from Mattel. Let me give this one an example right here. Kylie in the back there. When Mattel sent us that, you know how fucking chill they are? Like, hey, guys, here's the doll. We can't wait to see you unbox it. Have fun. They're not sitting there like, can you like take a close up of this and do this and do that and do this? No. Not even a freaking doll company, $1 billion company who's sending us dolls to review for them are that critical. And then I've got all of you fuckers out there, you psychos out there saying all this shit to us constantly, like, take a photo of this, show us that. How about wait for the review? Literally, I had a look at one point because I was curious. I'm like, why is everyone acting so impatient? I had a look at one point to see when we first uploaded the reel, this reel of when we got it at the store. It was like 10 hours. 10 hours after uploading, we've got people harassing us for every little detail, for every single doll, for all this stuff, for demanding so much. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you seriously kidding me? Like demanding ridiculous things, like over what? These are dolls, babe. I know you're excited to see them. Everyone wants to see them. But who the fuck do you think we are? We didn't make the dolls. We're not Mattel. We're literally just two doll collectors here in Australia who are sharing our collection. Like, I don't know how else to fucking say that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really don't know how else to put that. Like, because it's like, Like, I'm sorry, but like, wait for the review. Like, we put time and effort into these reviews. And guess what? If you're going to sit there and be like, well, I don't want to watch the review. Like, I don't like you guys. I don't like your channel. I don't like Australian accents or whatever the fuck you're going to say. Then guess what? Wait for someone to get the dolls that you do enjoy watching and skip over our channel. You don't have to watch us get the dolls just because we got them first. How about you practice some patience and wait until you can go get the dolls yourself. Wait until you can get the dolls from the store yourself. And then you can figure it out. Or wait till the stock photos come out. Fucking just don't harass us. Leave our fucking names out of your mouth. Like, seriously. Like, all of you fuckers on Twitter saying all this shit, like wishing death upon us, all this bullshit you guys have been saying. Like, get a fucking life. Like I said, we choose to usually ignore this. We have been aware of the hate for a really long time, you know? And we always choose the path to focus on our positive comments, the positive vibes, our amazing subscribers, our amazing friends who we've met in the doll community. That's what we choose to always focus our energy on, or the reason why we collect, or how much it means to us in our relationship. Like, this collection is almost like a part of mine and Stefan's relationship, you know what I mean? Like, it's who we are, it's what we've bonded over, it's what we've grown together, you know. It's very important to us, and we love it so much. And I don't want these you fucking losers to just like ruin it for us, you know what I mean? And that's why we've both always chosen to ignore it, to ignore the hate, you know, and focus on the positive energy and positive light. Because at the end of the day, that's what I practice in my real life. You know, all of the friends I have are really good people. They're really good quality people. And I keep like a small group of people in my friend circle because they're good quality, right? Quality over quantity, I say. And, you know, we're all about positive vibes, you know. And yeah, I might seem not so positive right now and super angry, but it's because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, today has been traumatic. Like, I know that sounds dramatic, but I feel like my body is physically having a trauma response. Like, you know, I'll give you an example. Last year, Mattel kindly sent to us the Hauntlywood dolls for our channel's first birthday. Kate and Alice, if you happen to be watching this, we are still so grateful for that gift you gave us, and we still love those dolls so, so much. And when they gave us those dolls, we were the first people to have those dolls. You know, no one else owned them. They weren't released yet, and we had them first. There was already stock photos out for the dolls, but there wasn't actual real life photos. I think there was like some prototypey ones from like Toy Fair or something, but there was no actual like, oh my God, people own the dolls, you know? But back then it was really positive. Like, I mean, there was hate. There was a lot of hate. I remember seeing some. I chose to ignore it because it was stupid. It was ridiculous stuff. You know, people were just clearly jealous or annoyed or just being a hater. And that is what it is. But the general consensus was just excitement. People couldn't wait for the review. People couldn't wait to get their hands on the dolls. All this stuff. But there wasn't this like vulture behavior of demanding us to like cater to every women need, you know? Like, it was just like, oh my God, like, can't wait to see the dolls. Oh my God. Like, you know, it was that. Like, whereas now it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I'm just like, where do people get the audacity to do this? And mind you, speaking of audacity, 90% of these people who are making these big demands don't even follow us. So you don't even want to support our page, yet you will demand us to take photos of the accessories up close. Like, what the fuck? Like, how about you show some support first? How about you show some interest in who we are as collectors? How about you want to try and get to know us as collectors, you know, instead of just like treating us like we're like some fucking corporation or something. We're literally people. We're, like I said earlier in this video, we're people with lives. Like, we have family, we have responsibilities, we have jobs, you know? And it's like this morning, like after all of that happened, like Stefan woke up and he was really upset for me because he was just excited when he woke up. He's like, oh my God, like everything you created is so cool. And I was upset because it was like I was working hard and excited to share these dolls, all for it to just be like stressful. It became stressful, and then I had to like have a quick power nap before getting ready for work, you know? And then mind you, I spent all day working just thinking about this bullshit, you know? And like the phone's blowing up constantly, and I was just like so over it. Like I was literally thinking at one point like I don't even want to like look at the channel today. Like I don't even want to like why do I even do this? Do you know what I mean? Like it got to a point where I was thinking to myself like what is the point of all of this? You know what I mean? Like it's not making enough money to be a full-time job. It's not making enough money. Not that it's about money, but it's like, you know, if you were that, you could at least say, hey, it's making money. It pays the bills. But it doesn't. You know, it doesn't do that. So what should it do? It should be fun. It should be something that we do for our hobby, for our entertainment, to feel closer to the community, not to feel like this, not to feel like you've been kicked down and beaten all because you posted dolls. You know, like why say I hate dripped in plastic on Twitter? For what? Like you can hate us if you want, but why put out that negative vibe? You know, it just feels like it's just so rude, you know? Like it's just so fucking rude. And I just don't know how else to say it. Like I feel like everyone has just been so rude today. You know, these past 24 hours. Like literally like right now I should be working on the review video. The review video is not finished. We filmed it. Stefan has edited a big chunk of it, but there's still a few things. Like I haven't even done my voiceovers yet for the dolls that I'm reviewing in the video. You know, Stefan's done his voiceover, he's done most of the editing, he's still editing some of it, there's still things to do, but we've still got like at least another like couple of hours to edit. And you know what? Maybe if everyone didn't like make us feel this way, I wouldn't be recording this video right now and I would be putting my energy into editing. But I don't even want to do that. You know, I finished work, we ordered pizza, I ate pizza and pasta and I feel food comed and I just want to sit down and watch Vampire Diaries and not fucking do dripped in plastic right now. You know, and I love dripped in plastic. Like, you know, I love our channel, I love our dolls, I love our collection. And everyone has just been so mean today. You know, like it's just like and so rude to us. Like this comment, like saying like, oh, they don't know how to take photos of the dolls. Like this is not what we want to see. Like calling our collection a storeroom. Like it's just so rude and unnecessary. You know, and it hurts. It hurts because it's like I don't let this get to me. I really truly don't usually. But it's like how can you not feel the pressure when you've got all these people in all different angles saying all these things, you know? Like, how can you not sit back and think for a minute, like, what is the point of all of this? You know, why am I doing this? I'm sorry, I didn't expect to feel emotional there. But I'm not kidding you when I say today has been traumatizing for me. And maybe it's because of the lack of sleep from not sleeping much or whatever, but it was just a lot. It was a lot today, you know, and I think, you know, people can just be really mean and really harmful. Like, you know, and it's like I always do my best to be nice to everyone and just, you know, there's no need to just be nasty like that. And everyone has just been nasty, if you ask me. So, yeah. All I can say is I really appreciate the people who took their time out to say really nice things And this person here on Instagram as well, who reached out and told us that they had a similar experience when, you know, they had Welcome to Committee Frankie when they got their doll. And they understood where we were coming from because I posted this on Instagram, you know, saying like, if you keep harassing us, I'm just going to block you. And I normally don't go that route. Like I've said a million times, like I choose to ignore it. But today was just a lot. It was really hard. And yeah, I just think, you know, doll collecting is supposed to be fun. Stop treating us like we owe you something. And yeah. Also, like all the people resharing our photos and having the audacity to not tag us as well, like it's disrespectful. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you can reshare our photos if you want, but like, why be disrespectful about it? Credit, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't even have the energy to like report those things or to comment on them because it's just too much. Like today's just been a lot, you know? And I look at these dolls and I always attach memories to our dolls. And I don't want this to be a bad memory because I like them. And you know, you guys are going to see the review and you're going to see how excited we were in the review and how much we enjoyed unboxing the dolls. And it was really exciting and it was really fun. But now I'm just worried that I'm going to just remember this moment, you know? I'm just going to remember how freaking crazy it felt. And like it felt like we were just getting attacked like on all three platforms, you know, when I was excited to share it and it was just like constant attacking, you know, and it shouldn't be that way. Like I wanted this to be exciting. It was supposed to be exciting and now it just feels like not fun, you know, and that's not how it should be. And you know, so many ridiculous things like sorry, I'm kind of rambling now, but so many ridiculous things were posted, like, you know, even I saw on Reddit, like someone had screenshotted before I uploaded the pictures of Spectra, someone had screenshotted a still of her in the reel. And it was like blurry, obviously because it's a screenshot of a video. And yeah, it was blurry and they were like, oh, like they can't even take good photos. Like why have the dolls? You know? And so many comments. There was so many comments. I'll try and include as many screenshots as I can in this video for you guys, but it's also exhausting to look at. So I mean, you can just go do the research yourself. It's all there. But so many comments even saying things like, you know, oh, why did these people don't deserve the dolls? You know, like people, like someone literally had the audacity to share our post to the story, to their story, while saying that, like they don't deserve the dolls, you know? And it's been really hurtful. And yeah, there's part of me that's just like, you know what, like for you Australian collectors out there as well, like you should be happy that we're helping bring a voice to Australia. You know, like we're showing off our shelves here in Australia. We're showing everyone in the world that Kmart still exists here. We're showing like all of the stock that is here in Australia. We're showing that, you know, Australian collectors are just as important. And I don't feel like there's any Australian collectors backing us up. I feel like there just isn't. You know, I see you guys. We've seen you at doll fairs. We've seen you in person. There's a small amount of you who come up to us and are absolutely beautiful people, and we love meeting each and every one of you. But I've seen you guys hate us in person, avoid us, not make eye contact. And then I see you, the same people on Twitter, then go and talk shit after the doll fair about us or seeing us at the doll fair. Even talked about Stefan's perm on X. Yeah. Oh, saw his permed hair at the doll fair today. Like, what the fuck? Like, get a life. Like, seriously. Like, it's just ridiculous. You know, it's like, you would think that you would be excited to see, like, a fellow Australian, like, showing that there are doll collectors here too, you know, because there wasn't really any other YouTubers who were doing this in Australia. Do you know what I mean? And we could help be that voice. And it's like people don't even want to let us, you know, or not even that. Like it's just supposed to be fucking fun. And today just felt so miserable. You know, it really felt so miserable. And I don't know. It's just been a day. You know, it's just been a day. Well, Stefan decided to join me. He heard me getting emotional telling you guys.
Oh my god. So fucking wild. Honestly, it upsets me so much seeing all of the constant hate and pressure towards us, you know, when it upsets you. It really upsets me. And I just have one thing to say to the haters. Like, if you have the audacity to say wishing death upon us like that online, have the same fucking energy when you see us at Doll Fair. Come and say that to our faces. All right?
Yeah. See what happens. Catch me outside, how about that?
We're still here. We are going to be here. We're going to continue doing what we love. And, you know, those people who love and support us are the reason we're here. So
Yeah.
thanks, guys. Fuck the haters.
It's true though, like, you know, it's like it just matters. Like at the end of the day, we do this because we do it together. It's fun.
Yeah.
And we love our collection and we love dripped in plastic and everything like that, like I said in this video. But, you know, Stefan's right. Like, it's hard when you hear all this stuff all the time and we try our best to ignore it, but it gets to a point where it gets like this and it's just like, oh my God, like, what do we do, you know? But yeah, I think, you know, the main point of this video is I wanted to get across how much words can affect people and how much actions have an effect. And like, I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. We're not going to tolerate it anymore.
Mm.
You know, like, if you want to hate us, go hate us in private. Just like, leave our names out of your mouths. You know what I mean? Like, online anyways, you know, like, I don't want to see it, I don't want to hear it. We don't have any tolerance here for that behavior. You know, we want good vibes only. We're all for critical thinking. Like, if you want to critique our reviews on something, you don't agree with us, that's fine. You don't have to agree with us. You can disagree with our rankings, or you can tell us that, you know, we gave a doll too much of a good review or whatever. Or you can say, hey, you were too hard on that doll, like, I think it's good, or whatever. But you know what? Make it about the dolls and make it about like being fair and be realistic. You know, don't expect us to owe you guys anything, because like it gets to a point where it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, I don't like, I still want to do it, but I mean, it makes me feel that way. Like like I said earlier, I should be putting my energy into editing that video right now, but we're not. You know, the video is going to be pushed back because of this feeling, because of this exhausting thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't allow negative energy into my life in real life, and I sure as hell don't want to through this platform either, you know? So it's, yeah, enough's enough, basically. And we're not going to put up with it. So, whatever we post in the future, you just have to accept what we post. If we don't want to post a review on a doll and we get a new doll, then we don't post a review on it. If we decide to open that doll in a plastic pillow talk episode, then that's what we're going to do. Or if we decide to not post any photos of the dolls that we review, then we're not going to post any photos. Guess what? It's our fucking channel. It's our page. It's our, like, Dripped in Plastic is ours. And we can post whatever we want, however we want, whenever we want. So we're not gonna submit to everyone's demands anymore. We're just not going to. So when is that review gonna come out? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say right now. I don't know. And you know, I want to get it out for our loyal fans. I want to get it out for our friends who have asked us about it. I want to get it out for our beautiful subscribers who always support us and who are excited, who are genuinely excited for the dolls. And when it does come out, that's who it's for. So if you don't enjoy the Australian accent, or you wish death upon us, or you just don't like our energy, or you don't like the people we are, or you think we don't take good photos of our dolls, or you think our collection is just a storeroom, then guess what? Get the fuck off our channel. Don't watch the video. Wait to get it yourself, or wait until someone you like unboxes it. Because you know what? We don't want you here. Simple as that. We're gonna wish love and positivity to the people who deserve it. And thank you to all of our supporters. And that's truly what matters at the end of the day. But I needed to say that, and we needed to get off our chest how, this was an unusual experience for sure.
Yeah, so fucking stressful.